My name is Ifanyi Ejiofor, human rights activist and social crusader. I'm lead counsel to IPOB in various matters we handle for them. So, and by special grace of God, um, a lawyer that has distinguished himself in the practice of law. Thank you so much. Coming to the issue at hand, if you are following my discussion before Simon Ekpa was arrested, if you are following my discussion over the social media before Simon Ekpa was arrested, you understand that I've been raising this alarm over time about the activities of Simon Ekpa. And I have some people who are not well informed, refuse to understand his activities and what actually he's set out to achieve. Because ab initio, he was not in any form of agitation. He was there committing all forms of criminality, blackmailing people. At some point, I took him to court in Abuja here. So as a matter of fact, the matter is still ongoing today. So, and people were being kind of informed to understand what he's doing. Because if you take into cognizance or probably consideration as to what transpired at a point in time, his preachings, and how he's inciting people to commit all forms of atrocities, you will know that he's clearly out of the struggle. Because if I can ask you, this is rhetoric question. Someone that says is agitating for the salvation, for the liberation of his people, how can you tell me that we've been encouraging killings of some people who are actually agitating for their liberation and encouraging violence against them, abduction, kidnapping, for ransom, and all sorts of things? So I've written so many things about that. Even I can recollect the last piece I wrote was about when I urged the Southeast governors to take a firm position about this situation. Anambra State governor, I said, no, it's time for you to develop a mechanism towards addressing this ravaging insecurity in the state. Because we can no longer continue to further answer and allow it to stand. One day we'll not see someone who want to govern again. So, and I commend Soludo for inaugurating Agono Chamber Security Outfit, because they are doing marvelously well in Anambra State. I commend him. So, and also encourage other state governors to take a cue from him. But other governors, particularly the other state governor and the Enugu, they are doing extremely well in their own strategy adopted towards fighting insecurity. They are doing extremely well. So I must also commend them. So we are aware. I'm not surprised that he will end up in the manner in which he ended up, because I know that it's a function of time. It's a function of time that the long arm of the law will catch up with him. And I thank God that he's today behind the bars, giving account of his stewardship. Of course, we know that some of this, we are not unaware of the fact that some of this money that making through these illicit activities then are being transported to him, and some is being sent to people to encourage them. So when I saw the publication by the federal government, I wasn't surprised at all, because they know it must be a product of painstaking investigation and stock taking on his activities and his allies. So I commend also the federal government for such a diligent job. And I believe that the Finland authority will possibly because I understand from every indication they are still assembling facts and evidence for his possible prosecution. Prosecution has not started. So, and they must someday give account of stewardship before a law court over there. Because we lost so many people in the course of his activities. People were killed, people were abducted. In fact, if you're following up what's happening in social media, revelations which have started emerging of late, you'll be unsettled, as a matter of fact, by those mind-boggling revelations. So people are killed, kidnapped, buried. Some people even transacted on human parts, from what I heard. So it's horrible and heinous. They completely desecrated our land, which you need by special grace of God for our land to be healed. But I thank God, of course, you can see that there is relative peace. It's arresting over there in Finland. We are enjoying relative peace in the land, across the southeast. As a matter of fact, it wasn't as serious and as pronounced as it used to be before.
Bịa Ifanyi Ejiofor mmeri onye ọjọọ, onye oshi na-eri ego ụmụ Biafra. So ifili na ịgbacha ọsọ na anyị ga-egidenwu gị. The hammer of justice is coming on your head. Ewu. Ị ga-emechafu ihe ị mere onwe gị agbacha ọsọ aga ọmaị. Obiọma na-akpanụ gị na ejidere Maazị Simon Ekpa na Finland. Ọ ga nne ha ree ya tọrọ n'afọ, ree ya peni na anịnị. Mana udo dị. A sị m na agbacha ọsọ ha ya agọrịrị maị. Yeso ụmụnne m na-anụna n'ihe Ifanyi Ejiofor mmiri kwuru n'ebe a na-agụsị ọnụ mmiri here and there. Ọ ndị ha na-asụlụ udo ha na-arụ ka ụmụọka DOS ndị oshi na ndị amata jụrụ ndị Fulani na-abịa egbu nne anyị egbu ụmụaka anyị, ụmụ okorobịa niile agwụla na-awụju nne anyị osi n'ike. Gaa na ya amụfukwu n'ofu ife na-eme ebe ahụ. The hammer of justice is coming on you people's head. Ma ka ihe a na-akpọ ya bụ ụlọ niile from A to Z nke ụlọ ha na-agba Biafrans okwu. Nne ga-afụ ife ụlọ mụrụ onwe ụlọ. A na-ekwukwe ndị na-ekwu okwu ekwe agụmanụ ndị na-ekwu okwu agụnye gị nwa Ifanyi Ejiofor gịnwa na-agụ ọnụ mmiri na space here and there. Agụmanụ na-agụnye gị ịma na iwu okpu onwere ife ịma. Ọjọsọ nọọsụ ka wepụta dị this nonsense and rubbish thing ị nọ na-ekwu ere na-agụ ọnụ mmiri everywhere speed just na-ele gị ị na-ezuzugharị na-asị ka ụmụ Biafra ka unu gane ka unu nụ ihe onye iberibe na-ekwu eri. Ọ ga-ahagharị Maazị Simon Ekpa, ọkwa ga-ahagharị Maazị Nnamdi Kalu fili na ọ ya adịrị ha na mma. O nweghị ike ịdịnatụrụ ụnụ na mma nke ụnụ niile ha na-agba izu ọjọọ na-agbagodo ụmụaka na-enweghị ihe ha mere na-egbusi ụmụaka anyị. Obi dị na gị mma ị na-eto Soludo na-eto all the governors niile nọ n'obodo niile ha nọ. A sị m na the hammer of justice is coming on you people's head. Unu ya afụ ife unu mụrụ onwe unu na ọ agbacha ọsọ aga ọma. Ihe niile hụ bụ n'obi unu ọ ya laghachi unu niile n'isi one after the other. Ndị ara everywhere. Onye iberibe Ifanyi Ejiofor ka ọ wee ji ọfụ onye ara Maazị Nnamdi Kalu chụrụ achụ chụfuo ya na-enwele ife ọma malụ nta malụ imo nna-efu eziokwu na-atọ ọnụ ya to green. Chineke ya kpọcha nne niile ọkụ ga nne ha na-afụ eziokwu na-atọ ọnụ ya to green. Unu ya afụ ife unu ji aka wee mụọ onwe unu. Simon Ekpa ha agaghị distract ya, enweghị ihe mega eme ya. They will never bring him home. Agaghị akpọbata ya n'ala baa ebe ọlazu ka unu mee ihe unu mere Maazị Nnamdi Kalu. Ọ bụrụ ọgwụ amara elu ụlọ ma nwa ọkụ ị na-aṅụ ọṅụ n'onye iro gị bụ Simon Ekpa because of gịnị o mere gị Maazị Nnamdi Kalu achụrụ gị anụ ndị ha chụrụ gị wee awụ ihe ka mma because iwu nwere ife ịma ọgwụ n'ụwawụ ndị na-ahụ na mmadụ na-enye unu egbuchicha na ụmụaka be anyị ọbara niile unu kwafuru ya ala ụlọ niile n'isi. Chineke ya kpọọ ụlọ niile ọkụ one after the other. Gaa hụ ụlọ ha na-emegide ụmụ Biafra na-egbu ma tara ndị Fulani na-abịa take our land. Unu ga-eji anya unu fụ ife unu mụrụ onwe unu. Time shall come. O yerute generation unu rute ụmụaka unu. Ekwensu